Hey, 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 it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and today I have 3 hot work from home opportunities hiring right now. Yes, you can get your application in right now for these hot leads. I'm not gonna delay, these are gonna go fast like all of these hot leads do, so I'm gonna get right on into the details. But first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap that notification bell and select all. That way YouTube tells you every time that I post a video, and I post the hottest work from home opportunities right here on YouTube Monday through Friday. So if you want to work from home, this is the place to be, and you just got to go ahead and lock it on in. And now that you've taken care of that business, we are ready to jump in. All right, you guys, so jumping on in here, I have 3 hot leads that I'm gonna share with y'all. I'm gonna give you the highlights, you're gonna know the pay, you're gonna know the details about what you're doing, and you're gonna be able to get your application in using one of the resume templates that we offer in the Remote Resume Builder. Now, jumping on in here, the first hot lead comes from a company called United Health Group. And if you caught my video a few days ago, I shared 5 companies in healthcare that are always hiring you to work from home, and United Health Group was one of those companies featured. And if you're not familiar with them, they are running a major operation. It says on here they have 10,000 plus employees, and they absolutely do. They have a ton of reviews on their Glassdoor, and for such a large company with lots of participation on their Glassdoor, we can definitely take that 3.7 rating as being true, okay? This is a really great company and people really like working here. All right, so jumping on into the first hot lead from United Health Group, we have a customer service representative position. This is available US-wide, and they just posted this. They let us know that this is an 8-hour shift, and they are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So your shift is gonna fall within that. And then they get specific. They tell us that they offer 3 weeks of paid training. The hours during training will be an 8-hour shift between 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, and training will be conducted virtually from our home. So it looks like you might be working those same like 9 to 5:30 type hours. And if not, then you could work a little bit earlier or a little bit later. But we do know your weekends are free. Now, as far as the pay information goes, they let us know that this is going to pay somewhere between $16 and $28.27 per hour. You guys know me, I'm always telling y'all, get paid what you're worth. They tell us they have it. They say it pays up to that. So I would aim towards that top end. You know, they might say, hey, you know, we're not going to pay 28, but definitely, since they give us this huge range, make sure you're making at least 20. Okay, at least 20. So hitting the highlights, what are you gonna do in this role? Well, they let us know that the primary responsibilities include initiating prior authorizations requests, validating insurance types, assessing multiple Optum resources to check prior authorization status and benefits, problem solve with decisiveness and urgency, and escalate to operations partners, team leads, management, and other stakeholders. Ensure patients and providers are supported by following escalation through to finish. Enters notes, information into pharmacy processing system, focus on patients' care and quality assurance, and maintain strict confidentiality and adhere to all privacy and security regulations when handling sensitive information. So the qualifications are easy peasy, you guys. You just need a high school diploma or GED, must be at least 18 years of age or older, 1+ years of customer service experience, healthcare industry experience, Microsoft Office proficiency, ability to self-manage and work independently, and ability to work an 8-hour shift. And we already know the schedule is Monday through Friday. And there will be occasional overtime, which is great because we know overtime means more money. So preferred qualifications, but not required to have, if you have prior authorizations experience, if you've worked in a pharmacy, if you've ever done any sort of call center work, worked in a metrics-based environment, if you've worked from home before, and if you know general pharmacy practices, and information. Those are things that are nice to have, but do not let that stop you. The requirements are the things that we need to apply. So this is just about everybody, and this is a great company, like I was saying. So if you want to get your application in ASAP, I highly recommend using the remote resume builder software. We have so many templates for you to choose from, especially in the healthcare industry. There are two templates that come to mind. You could either use the healthcare call center resume template, because we know this is a phone-based position, it's customer service, and it's a healthcare environment, or you could go for the patient account representative resume template. Both of those get across that you can communicate effectively on the telephone, that you know how to protect patients' information because of HIPAA, and it's a healthcare company, and you don't have to do a whole lot of customizing because most of that stuff is already there on the templates. So of course, add your razzle dazzle, make your slight customizations, but when you choose the right template, it makes customization a breeze. And we have the accompanying cover letter templates to go with them. I would just use the healthcare call center cover letter template for both of those and, call it a day, because your cover letter, that's you expressing your interest, and this one gets across perfectly fine. So I keep it simple, and you can try out the software for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. Like I said, we have all of these templates in here. You don't have to do a whole bunch of stuff because the templates are already 90% of the way there. The other 10% is just you making it true to you and adding your little touches, okay? So try it out for just $1. It's only $37 per month. You can make unlimited resumes and cover letters, and it really is a game changer. So now let's move on to the second hot lead. All right, so jumping on in here, the second hot lead comes from a company called R1RCM. And this is also a company that specializes in healthcare. Now, if you're like, Delilah, what is with all of these healthcare jobs? You know what? I'm not the biggest healthcare fan. I know. Okay, some of y'all are just like, ooh, this is good. I love me some healthcare. And I already know some of y'all are like, I'm not the biggest healthcare fan. Well, guess what? Okay, if you guys can't tell, I'm a candy and medicine kind of person. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you need, and I'm also gonna give you what you want. But I'm mostly going to give you what you need. And a lot of folks have been talking about, these companies aren't motivated to hire. They're playing games with us out here. All of these ghost jobs and whatnot. What do we do? Well, let me tell you, if you ever find yourself dealing with companies that aren't super serious, I would turn to these companies that are serious. And the reason why healthcare as a whole, as an industry, is serious is because guess what you legally have to have or else pay a penalty? Healthcare. So everything that surrounds anything that you legally gotta have is going to be one of those more steady, dare I say, recession-proof companies. And you're gonna find that these companies are motivated to hire. They're not just putting something out there for people to, apply to, and they're playing games. And, while I am on my soapbox, okay, I made a recession-proof jobs video about 1.5 years, almost 2 years ago. I'll try and make it pop up in the top right corner. Okay, I dig into companies that are recession-proof. I dig into industries that are recession-proof and the why, okay? I gave you a hint here. Legally, you gotta have these things. Also, while I'm on my soapbox, I will just point out that a lot of times the thing that we don't want to do is the thing that is going to be the most sustainable, the best thing for us. And if you have been, like I said, applying to jobs, no one's really biting, it seems like they're playing games, come on over to the wonderful world of healthcare. And I think you're gonna find that these companies are gonna treat you and take you more seriously. And I've been sharing jobs for a very long time, and consistently, rain or shine, these healthcare companies are hiring for the same types of roles. And I've never seen these types of jobs sort of disappear and be outsourced for a while and come back. They are mainstays. So that's what I have to say about that, okay? Didn't plan on getting on my soapbox, but here I am. So let's jump into the second hot lead, okay? All right, so jumping on in here, this hot lead is for the Patient Solutions Representative 2 position. This was also recently just posted. It's available US-wide and it is full-time. Now they do let us know that this position includes inbound and outbound call resolution. And we'll get into the details, but this is also a very little experience-friendly role. You just need a high school diploma and at least 1 year of experience working in a healthcare call center environment. And the pay is between between $15 and $20.55 per hour. So a lot of people will qualify for this role. And it's not as bad as you might think, okay? Because I know sometimes we're okay with inbound calls, but not outbound calls. What you're doing is you're helping out patients, answering their questions. So it says you're the liaison between patients and the healthcare organization. Every day you will manage patient questions and concerns in a confidential and professional manner. To thrive in this role, you will identify the type of assistance needed as updating information, making payment plan arrangements, and insurance-related questions to ensure proper account resolution. So this is a great opportunity, y'all. And I mean, anytime you call maybe like your insurance company or, maybe the hospital, the person who answers the phone is doing something like this. So we all know what that kind of looks like. And if you like this lead, and I think this is a great one, the apply button is at the top left. And yes, we have a template for you. I would use those same two templates, either or. You could go for the healthcare call center resume template, or, you could go for the patient account representative template because you're dealing with patients in a call center environment. So either or, you really can't go wrong. There's a lot of overlap with some of these healthcare roles, but we have these individual templates to suit whichever type of job you are going for. And you can get access to all of these templates for just $1 during our Try Before You Buy trial. Okay. So like I said, you really don't have any reason not to get your application in because at minimum you can apply using the software for just $1. And if you want to keep it, it is $37 per month. So you cannot beat that. And we have resources for y'all. So let's move on to the third and final hot lead. The third and final hot lead comes from a company called US Renal Care. And this company specializes in helping people with kidney disease. So if you go over to their Glassdoor, you can see this is another huge healthcare company. We're seeing a trend. All these healthcare companies are thriving. They're very healthy, and they're the kind of companies we want to work for. And we see this company has won lots of awards, and it seems like people enjoy working here. Now, jumping into this hot lead, they let us know that they're looking for an admissions coordinator. And so they let us know that this is a full-time opportunity. This is available US-wide. They let us know that down here. The pay range is going to be between $18.06 to $22.03 per hour. Guess what we're going to ask for? Yep, we're going to start off at that high end, and we know the lowest we can go is that 18. And they also tell us that this is also a little experience-friendly role. They're looking for someone with a high school diploma, a minimum of 6 months experience in patient registration in a hospital or medical setting preferred. So I'm going to let you know, even though they say preferred, if you are coming from that background, that is going to make you dazzle among applicants, okay? So I would, highly recommend people who have that healthcare medical setting background apply for this one. And so you just need to understand medical terminology, knowledge of various health insurance programs, intermediate to advanced skills in Microsoft Office, and ability to work in a fast-paced, deadline-driven environment. Okay, basic stuff. So what do they want us to do? Well, they let us know that the admissions coordinator at US Renal Care plays a pivotal role in facilitating the admissions process for patients seeking renal care services. The customer services specialist performs all components in the admissions process for new patients and traveling patients. The position supports the company's vision and mission through providing excellent customer service and ensures seamless and efficient admission experience throughout the intake admissions process. So you're going to do patient intake, you're going to communicate with patients, document, all the stuff, collaborate with your internal teammates and external stakeholders, problem solve, customer service, compliance. We know HIPAA, okay? We got to be HIPAA compliant, and performance metrics. So we got to meet and exceed those performance metrics. Okay, so that's what you're doing in this role. So this is a patient intake position. And guess what that means? You're scheduling patients, okay? You're getting all their required insurance and clinical documentation. So you guys already know we have templates for that. You could use the appointment scheduling resume template, or you could also do the intake specialist resume template. And you could even go with the patient account representative. But I would actually go more for the intake specialist or that appointment scheduling resume template, just because they told us like one of the very first things you're going to be doing is, scheduling those appointments. Like that's one of the very first duties that they tell us here. So those are the two templates that I would go for if I was using the remote resume builder software. There you have it, you guys. Those are the hot leads for today. Get your application in ASAP. And if you are someone who needs a resume, okay, we've got you covered with the remote resume builder software. We have templates galore. All right, and you can try out all of the templates. These are ATS optimized templates for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. Yes, you can try out the software, all the templates. We've got resume and cover letter templates for you. You can make unlimited resumes during that 7-day trial and see if the software helps you, okay? You wanna see if you can customize easier, if you can apply to these jobs faster. If you can, then you already know you want this resource. And it's only $37 per month. You can cancel anytime, but I gotta tell you, most folks keep the software during their job search because you can't find anyone who will make you just one resume and one cover letter for $37, let alone unlimited resumes and cover letters for $37 a month, okay? It's unheard of, but we know you're looking for a job over here at Remote Work Life LLC, okay? So we make sure that you have the resources at a steal of a deal. So try it out. And then next up on the resource list is Extra Leads Club. If you don't have time to look for a job, you can't get hired. But if you join Extra Leads Club, you can let us do the job seeking for you. We add the hottest work from home opportunities every single weekday to the Extra Leads Club app. We deliver you about 3 dozen of the best opportunities. And if you love the leads that I share right here on my channel, you are going to love the leads in Extra Leads Club. So try it out for $1. We also offer a 7-day try before you buy trial. And if you want to keep it, it's only $10 a month. So we are looking out for you. And then next up is the mega list of jobs. If you're looking for more work from home opportunities, I add all the companies that I share in these videos to the mega list. You can search the mega list and apply safely and securely at these companies' careers pages. We provide the links for you. And then last but certainly not least, if you need your home office set up, check out my Amazon storefront. Amazon's got the deals, okay? I always say it, but it's true. You can get the whole hookup, okay, for under $200 and be well on your way to working from home. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs, join Extra Leads Club today for just $1 and get your application in using the remote resume builder software for just $1. And thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful and I will talk to you soon. Bye.